What's going on, people? So this is my third video for the day and hopefully last video. I mean, I might be doing a live thing later, but those aren't real videos, right? Well, actually I'm going to record this particular live as if it were a real video. Take like a slightly different approach, you know? Because it's one of those things where I don't want to have to do the whole video later, you know? So I'll just kind of play it out that way. But anyways, got some Roosevelt shirts here, right? Which you probably realized from the title and me showing this Roosevelt's bag briefly in the beginning. So let's go ahead and get on into these. This comes in a different sort of bag than I'm used to. Normally the bags are like these right here, where it's just kind of like, it says Roosevelt's on it and all that. But these two, which are the ones I actually want to talk about, have different bags. So whatever, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and jump on in here, see what's going on. Are these easy to open like the others? Yeah, there we go. Not as easy, but you know, the other ones have like the, what do you call it, like a Ziploc bag sort of top to it, so that's nice. This, not so much. They're also very noisy. Anyway, so what do you call it? Halloween. Halloween is coming up, people. So first off, this one comes with this particular sticker. So there's that. Let's flip that on over there. Halloween's coming up. I thought maybe I should get like a Halloween shirt or two, right? Of course, then I thought after that, after the order had already been made, you know what? I have multiple shirts that would already go with the Halloween thing. So this was unnecessary in some ways, but since it's Bray Wyatt and I like Bray Wyatt, here we go. This right here is the, I forget what they called this. It's the, I guess it's just called the Fiend, right? According to the tag anyway. So standard Roosevelt's things. If you've seen these before, you kind of know what to get into, what you're getting into and all that stuff. So I do like these. I've done a full-on review of like Roosevelt's things in the past. Well, two, actually, I guess 6, maybe 5. I don't know. I've done a number of reviews of Roosevelt's things or whatever. So if you're looking for like more in-depth stuff and whatnot, as far as like how I feel about like wearing them and all that nonsense, go watch the one that says like Kunuflex review or the one before that. Either of those will be fine. Or if you're curious about the bamboo ones, I've also done the bamboo review and comparison, so there's also that. This one comes with this particular sticker, so there you go. And unfolding this, these things have all these little plastic things on here and whatnot. Luckily I still have this Adam Page box down here, so I can just throw stuff into that. Alright, so there we go. This shirt, do they have a name for it? Let's see what they have going on here. Firefly Funhouse. I actually was just wearing a Firefly Funhouse shirt, and I just put up a video today wearing that shirt from a couple days ago. Either way, so this right here, this is going to be another Bray Wyatt shirt, right? All the typical Roosevelt's things, like I would say normally, apply to this because it's just your standard Kunuflex, or I believe that's how that's pronounced. Not one of the bamboos or anything, or their flannels, just the standard style that I do like a fair amount. Got a lot of stuff going on with it, and there will have been like a handful of pictures that pass through or whatever. I'm not going to go talking about everything that's there because I kind of feel like it speaks for itself. That being that, I'm going to move on to whatever's in this bag, which I just saw. But any guesses out there what's in the bag? Feel free to do that, you know. Then you can tell me after the fact if you were right or wrong. Don't lie, I will know. Here's this. This is the sticker that comes in this bag, right? So whatever that is, I don't know because I didn't really look at it. But I'm going to move on to this shirt because this is what I'm here for. So this, not so much of a Halloween thing, but you know, I mean, it's a monster, so there's that, right? It's Godzilla. Apparently he's like the king of monsters. So you got a lot of stuff happening. Kind of reminds me of like a newspaper or something. So again, I'll just slip a bunch of pictures and whatnot in here so that way you can kind of see what all is going on in here. It's like there's a bunch of words down at the bottom, right? So you got that. And just like the different art and stuff. I think there's some of his other villain type people he's fought against over the years or whatever. So yeah, I saw this a while ago and I thought, this is something that I should have, you know? That'd be nice. But then I bought a bunch of other shirts and I thought, well, maybe I don't need that now because I have all these other ones. But again, you know, Halloween was coming and I'm like, well, let's do a Halloween type of video, right? Put the word out on what they have out there at the Roosevelt's world. So then people that are out there watching stuff can go and, maybe look into it for themselves. I don't really see a sticker in here for this one, so I feel like they kind of went cheap on me. They do have other things. They put out the Monsters pack, like Frankenstein and, Dracula or whatever, things like that. The Creature from the Black Lagoon. They did also do, what was that movie? The one with like the boogie guy, Something about the Nightmare Before Christmas? Yeah, that. They have those out too, but a lot of those sold out, at least the good ones did. But either way, there's other stuff, not just this crap that I bought. And this right here. So this is the last shirt. This is a slightly different one. This one I don't really have too much to say about right now. It was listed in their standard section as far as like the shirts go. But it's a little different because it has like the patches up here and whatnot. Though it feels like these Kunuflex ones. So I'll just have to kind of talk on that later. But this one is the Cowju shirt, right? I forget what the name was attached to these. Let's see. Justin Warner, right? So it's a Roper short sleeve shirt. Either way, so you got that up there, like I said, the Cowju thing. So it's like kind of Godzilla, but kind of a cow too. So, it's cool. I thought it was funny or whatever. And just looks kind of nice compared to the other shirts they had of this particular style. This was the best one. But yeah, it's your standard straightforward things. The one thing I will say right off the top that I'm not a huge fan of, the pocket situation. It makes sense based on the type of shirt that this is, but I do prefer when shirts have just like the normal pockets. This doesn't even have one. One of these did. Maybe it was this one. Like this one, unlike the bamboos and stuff or the all over prints, has a pocket on the front. And I'm a huge fan of the pockets, right? Because I can just slip my pens in there or my like little piece of paper that I write my stuff on during work. This, you got these buttons here, it just kind of gets in the way. Minor inconvenience. I wouldn't use it as a deal breaker for buying or not buying a shirt or whatever. Just a thing to think about, so I say it. But otherwise, I do like this shirt though. It seems pretty cool. So there's that. Now we're done. From me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I am going to clean up this little mess, do a quick big bad toy store pile of loot thing at some point. And possibly that be it for today. It's rainy. Usually on rainy days, that means indoor living. I don't like to go outside in that. Maybe you feel the same way? I don't know. Later, people.